Now that we've learned Birch Tree, let's pull apart the different parts of the song a little bit, starting with the pitches. So the pitches for this song are only these 5. La, ti, do, re, mi. There's only 5, and it starts on the lowest one, la, because the song is minor. Things that start and end on do tend to be major. Things that start and end on la tend to be minor. I hope you noticed that Birch Tree was a minor song. So we already talked about the melodic shape, and we had those 3 shapes. The first phrase, bum 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 ba ba da dum, ba da 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 dum, ba da da dum. And that was the yellow line. And then bum bum ba da dum, bum ba da da dum. Almost the same. I could probably draw that better. It should be almost the same, except it's got like that little bump into it. And the last phrase, the B phrase, ma da dum ba da da dum, kind of looks like a little mountain, and that's our B phrase. Now, the cool thing about melodic phrase, when you think about it in a line form, and then when you put it on the staff, it's going to look the same. So let's just start with the first phrase, the A phrase. See the lovely birch in the meadow, la ti do re mi, it's starting on me, let's put me here. Let's put me up here on G. Okay, so there is me. See the little me, 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 okay, me, 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 re, me, me, re, do, do, ti, la, ti, la. Yes. Me, 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 re, do, 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 ti, la. So you can see that it just steps down, and you see how it's a similar shape? So the melodic shape and the way that it looks on the staff are going to be very, very similar. And you can often just follow if the sound goes up, your voice is going to go up without even knowing exactly what notes you're singing. So anyway, melodic pitch, as melodic shape and pitches, that's how they connect. Next, we are going to work on rhythm. The rhythm for this song is pretty simple. Let's just sing the beginning and put the beat in our lap. 1, 2, here we go. See the little birch in the meadow. That was only ta and tt. So we have the rhythm ta, we have the rhythm tt, let's see if you can figure out where ta and where tt goes. This time sing it, but only hum. Like that. 1, 2, here we go. Are you ready to try singing it with ta or tt? I'll give you a clue that at the beginning it starts with tt. 1, 2, here we go. T, 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 ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta. That's the A phrase. Let's think about the second phrase. See the leaves all dancing when the wind blows. See the leaves all dancing when the wind blows. Again, it's just ta or tt. Let's try humming it together. 1, 2, humming and go. Do you have some guesses? Again, it starts with tt. Singing it with a tt, the rhythm words. 1, 2, here we go. T, 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 ta, ta. Ta's at the end, but the beginning was all tt's. Now, on the B phrase, this is one of the reasons it's a B. This is why it's different. We get a new rhythm. Listen to this. It's on Lou. Lou, lee, loo. Loo, lee, loo. that actually create sort of a different rhythm. This Lu is less than, the same, or more than a beat. Lu. More than a beat. But is it 2 beats long? If it's 2 beats long, this one would come to on the second beat. Lu, li. Is that on the beat? No, it's not. Lu is longer than 1 beat, but shorter than 2 beats. Lu, li. What ends up happening is we get a ta. Do you remember that thing that we learned the other day? What do we put on it? Yep, a little dot. Because what happens then is, let's do it over here. Ta is worth 1 beat. And then the dot is worth half of whatever it follows. So 1 is 1, half of 1 is half. So the whole thing becomes 1.5 beats. So then we have, and it's called a tom. Tom, ti, ta, tom, ti, ta. I wrote the words and not the symbols. Let's draw the symbols. Tom, ti, ta, tom, ti, ta. When the wind blows, ti, ti, ta, ta. That is the rhythm for the last phrase, the B phrase. So you can see pretty simple rhythms. Folk songs tend to be simple in rhythm and tend to be rather simple in pitches as well. It's one thing that makes them a little more accessible to everybody and makes it easier for you to remember without like making a mistake, because complicated songs are complicated and that can be hard to remember them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed learning about the rhythms and the pitches in the Birch Tree.